Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 really easy and cheap meals that you can cook with ground beef. Ground beef is a pretty cheap meat that you can buy depending on the type that you do purchase. All of these are really simple and easy. All the ingredients and recipes are in the description box for you already, and I will link everything that I use in the video. Make sure to join my Facebook group if you have not, to be able to connect with me every day. I will link that down in the description box too. And I will see y'all after the video. All right, so this is how I like to buy meat ground beef, whenever I'm trying to save. I buy the 5-pound. This was like $17 at Walmart. And then I cut it into 5 sections to have like 1 pound each. So it ends up being pretty cheap. I either buy this or I'll do super lean meat so that I don't have to drain any grease. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this into 5 sections. And what I do is I just like cut it down the middle, and then I cut it into 5. And then I put it in Ziplocs, and then I freeze it if I'm not gonna use it for the whole week. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is brown 1 pound of ground beef and 1 onion together in the skillet. I am chopping the onion, but typically, guys, I use my onion chopper, and my onion chopper was in the sink, so I'm just chopping this up really quick, and then we're going to cook it in the skillet. You can use ground turkey if you prefer. You could even use a ground chicken. I mean, anything ground. We're specifically just doing ground beef in this video, but you could do any of those. All right, you also got to get yourself one of these for ground beef. I'm going to add in a chili seasoning packet. I like to do this because it's like the lazy way, but you can use any of your own spices to season this up. But I just buy these because they're 40 cents and I don't have to think about it. But this is how I'm going to season up the Frito pie recipe. And then we're going to add in a few extra ingredients. So we're going to add in a can of rotel or diced tomatoes with green chilies. We're going to add in some chili beans, and that's about it. Alright, so this recipe is one of my favorites. I'm specifically going to be using sesame oil because this is like a Korean recipe, and that is a better taste than just olive oil. So I'm going to brown up some onion and ground beef and minced garlic, And then we will add in the remainder of the ingredients. You can drain the grease if you want, but it's definitely not necessary. I think it adds good flavor to the recipe. I'm also, again, going to be lazy and add in this frozen broccoli stir fry because it's got all of the ingredients that I need and it takes way less time than buying these individually and chopping them. I'm going to add in a little bit of ground ginger for some taste, and then we're just going to add in some soy sauce. I'm going to use about 1/4 cup, and we're going to let this simmer until all of the vegetables are softened. All right, so this recipe was one of my favorites, and my kids loved this recipe because it has Doritos. After I've cooked my meat and my onion, I'm just going to add taco seasoning. I'm going to throw in some corn. You can just do 1 can. And then I'm going to add in rotel, and then I'm going to add in black beans, and that's going to be it for the mixture. And then we're also just going to need Doritos and cheese, and we're going to put this in a casserole dish, and it's going to be a yummy Doritos casserole that we're going to top with sour cream.
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trails will never run forever. Something else is on your mind, like everything that's good in life always come to an end. We're letting go, drifting apart. There's no use trying to pretend. And I know that it's enough. Got the look on your face. It's too hard to explain, but the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name and you say, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Oh, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Yeah. I can hurt you like you hurt me too. Then we make love when we are done. It's so hard to explain, but the words is the pain when you pronounce my name. Gloria, please. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Gloria, please. Oh, Gloria, please.
Okay, so while I let the beef mixture simmer and then cool, I'm gonna start buttering my corn tortillas. This is important so that your tortillas don't rip. So I'm just gonna brown them in butter for a few minutes on low heat, medium to low heat. I don't want to burn them. And then I'm gonna flip them and cook the other side, add a little bit more butter, and then take them off of the heat. And then we will put our meat inside of our tortillas to make our enchiladas.
Don't cry for me. Oh, Gloria, please. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Oh, yeah. I would try. Not, yeah, to cry. Gloria. Gloria, please, when you pronounce my name. Oh, Gloria, please, don't cry for me. Yeah.
All right, once all of your tortillas are in the casserole dish, you can just top it with a bunch of cheese. And then I'm gonna pour the rest of this beef broth into the bottom and sides of the pan. And this is just gonna help the tortillas remain soft and not become dry while they're cooking. We're gonna cook this in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes, and then we will take it out and we can top it with sour cream and some salsa. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for this week's video. I'm gonna have a vlog, meal prep, and grocery haul coming up this week, and then next week I will have another cooking video for you guys. Thank you so much for all that you do by supporting my family. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.